maybe she was attracted. Is the kiss up in the mouth that they're not really related to, but claim as their own children. There's somebody for everybody.
Briana Latrise is chiming in on the moment Toni Braxton questioned Tamar about Bible study, and she's holding nothing back. Let's get into it.
They said they're going to bring back cursive. I'm confused why they took it away. I'm convinced they took it away because all of those original founding documents were written in cursive in old-timey English, and if you can't translate it, then you can't say what's happening is wrong, right? Cool, that's what I thought. It's kind of like trying to translate the original Bible. Somebody tried to argue with me about that the other day. I was like, because Toni Braxton was like, oh, what you going to Bible study for? That was written by racist white men anyway. And Tamar, the annoying one, my bad. Tamar, the intrusive thoughts, they always win. But Tamar was like, I need to get right with the Lord.
Call you back. I'm about to have Bible study.
Why?
Because I'm saved. And I read the word. Because it's important to know the word. How else we gonna battle all these demons and witchcraft? How else you gonna do it?
There are other books.
Girl, get off of my phone, girlfriend. Get off of my phone. I'll call you back.
I mean, that book was written by racist white
Girl,
men.
goodbye, girl. I'll call you in an hour. Y'all, let me get off the phone. She be on the shame room and kill me.
But people in the comments were like, that's why Toni was with Baby for 2 years. That's not why. The dick is probably decent. I don't know. I heard bisexuals have great. But the point is, I mean, I don't know. From personal experience, I don't know. But she teach their own. Maybe she was attracted to niggas. Kiss other niggas in the mouth that they're not really related to, but claim as their own children. There's somebody for everybody. Maybe she was having a rebellious phase. So my thing though is with Tamar and Toni, right? With Toni saying what she said, the people in the comments were like, she's a heathen and blah, 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 blah. The scripture says this, that, and third, and yada, yada. And I was really disappointed because the person who posted this on his page usually says some highly intellectual. And my apologies, but let me break this down. Spirituality and religion are not the same thing. Spirituality and religion are not the same thing. I'm not here to tell anybody their religion is wrong. I studied a lot of them because I personally did not like my own. The one I chose to be a part of when I was a child, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way other people were moving within it. I didn't like it's not even that I didn't like the rules. I didn't like that there were rules that nobody was following, or they were following them only when they suited them type. And I didn't like how the very book, which was the manual, the book basic instructions before leaving Earth or whatever they said the acronym was, I didn't like how that same book was used to keep people enslaved and in line. Right? Hear me out. So I started doing all my little research as a young, and if you don't know this about me, I research everything. Ask my man. I was up last night. What did you notice? I was reading a Chinese website last night.
No, I didn't notice, but
I just thought about that. I don't even know how I got there. I went down a rabbit hole from Iran getting a plane blown up in 1988. A passenger plane, by the way. Yeah. In America, not really properly apologizing, but doing what white people do today. Like, well, if I'd have known it was passengers, I wouldn't have did it. Sorry that happened to you. So anyway, you can absolutely be spiritual and not religious. To be fair, you can be religious and not spiritual at all. A lot of people are religious. You do things religiously. You know what I'm saying? And there's no spiritual connection whatsoever. Smoke religiously, faithfully. With that said, though, I because I followed the dude, or I did up until that day, I just commented and was like, are y'all serious right now in these comments? Like, y'all attacking this woman. But did we not all know that King James had that version of the Bible written? Was he not a white man? Were they not gay? Did he not have Shakespeare right there? That's why there aren't too many women mentioned in it. And if they are, they're like they're either they're prude. Did nobody notice that? Nobody noticed that, right? Ruth is the super good girl who never broken. I didn't even read the whole Bible and I know this. Oh my God. My point is, Toni wasn't wrong. I'm just trying to figure out why every black woman in there was attacking the shit out of her. instead of taking a few moments to just look at it from an intellectual standpoint, like, she right, but I still stand on my faith and my scripture. That's totally fine. I don't see the issue with that. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't see the issue with that. But to tell somebody she deserves all kinds of trash in her way because, like, do you realize how insane you sound? Can we have this conversation, or y'all? It's gotten real quiet. It's gotten real quiet. Maybe everybody knows something I don't.